Hey YouTube, this is Donna, and today is June 26, 2018, and this is just a rant that I have. I had to remove myself from my home because I found myself being a little verbally aggressive today. And I'm a little embarrassed of what I did. I got upset with a person while I was talking to them on the phone. It was a business call, and I began to rant and rage about a situation that has been bothering me. And part of me kept telling me not to argue with this person, but the frustration in me pushed me to argue. And I'm so frustrated with myself that I let myself be pushed to arguing with someone that I know I don't know. Never seen this person before. It was really frustrating for me to sit there. I'm not even sure how long I was on the phone, so I have to check that to see how long I was on the phone. But I found myself arguing my point over and over again and telling this person, I see that you are not, that they're not looking at it from a mutual point of view. They're looking at it from the other person's point of view, and my view did not matter. I was told that there's nothing that this person could do for me to help me with this situation, and that what was being asked of me was normal. I feel like I've been let me say this. As a black woman, there are certain expectations of you. We are expected to hold our tongues, take care of our families, take care of your families, not be appreciated, be belittled by anyone and everyone at, whenever they want to, and we're not able to say anything without being stereotyped that as angry black woman. And I hate when I find myself becoming angry, which is so unfair to me, so unfair to us as black women to not be able to express our frustration. Why can't I, just as a black woman who's frustrated, express myself as that? Why am I being put as an angry black woman if I express myself? Why do I hold myself to that standard, that I'm not allowed to get upset about things, or I'm not allowed to respond to things, or that I have to hold my tongue when I've been wronged? I hate that, because the more I hold my tongue, the angrier I find myself getting, and the greater the possibility that I'm going to say something that I'll regret. So I'm not sure what to do for myself right now. I am No, I'm frustrated with myself right now. I don't want to be frustrated with myself. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong with what I was asking for assistance with. I was wrong at getting, well, I may not have been wrong. This person let me know right off the bat that there was nothing that they could do to help me. There was nothing that they were going to do to help me. The person let me know that this is our situation. There's nothing I'm going to do to change it. And I became so frustrated with the answer of whatever that I received that I began arguing with this person. Not so much arguing. I began to verbalize how disappointed I was in the situation. But why is it always that I have to hold my tongue? It bothers me so much. I just want to be able to get my point across and not be shushed. Or to explain that I am frustrated with the situation and not be looked at like the angry black woman. Why do I have to be looked at as the angry black woman when someone wrongs me? When I'm not being heard? I learned the anger as a child. As a child, I won't even say people. I'll just say family members made me feel less than because I was darker skinned than most of my family members. I have this wide nose. And I was made to feel less than. And it made me not have a voice because I didn't want them to feel... I felt like they were embarrassed of me because I was dark-skinned and I wasn't important. And I'll go as far as to say it was reverse discrimination in my family. The lighter you are, the longer your hair was, the better you were treated as a child. And I say that looking at the way that my lighter-skinned family members with longer hair seem to have been treated differently than I was. No one ever defended me. No one ever protected me. And the people that I thought were protecting me took advantage of me. And just made me want to hide. It made me want to... It made me not want it. It made me want to be invisible. And I find myself, when I become frustrated, becoming invisible. I don't want to be invisible. There's still a lot of fantastic things about me that I have to share in this world. My anger is not all of who I am, but it is what I was built off of as a child. My anger allowed me to find my voice because I got so tired of being made invisible that I stopped being invisible. And unfortunately, I would wait until someone would push me to that point, and then I would become loud and big. I am 5'10", and it's hard to be invisible as such a big person, but I would shrink in my space and try my best not to be noticed. But after you poke at me enough, I would open up and become as loud and as angry as I could. And that seemed to make people take notice of me. I didn't have an identity before, but I became this little angry black child. And I was okay with that as a child, as a young adult, being the angry black child, because it gave me an identity, an epiphany for me. It gave me an identity. It made it possible for me to be heard, to be seen, because once again, when I became loud and opened up, I became very tall and a broad-shouldered black young woman who was angry, and people noticed at that point. It made me who I am. It gave me a voice. I'm thankful for that anger, but I don't want to use it anymore. I just want to be happy. I've been through enough stuff in my life. I just want to be happy now. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to fight with people. I don't want to argue with people. I want to be heard, and I want to move on. I don't want to be made invisible. I don't want to be invisible. I honestly just want to be heard. What I did today, I don't know what the consequences of it is, because a person can possibly affect certain parts of my life that I got angry with today. But why can't I have a voice? Why can't I be heard? Why do I have to curl up and speak softly and let you speak your piece and not speak mine? Why? I'm so frustrated today. I'm so frustrated. So I am about to go into the store and do a little retail therapy for myself. And not so much to spend money, but to refocus, give myself a chance to refocus. I've been wanting some Noxzema mask that I saw. I saw someone using it, and I used to love Noxzema. So I'm at the store. I'm going to go look and see if they have these Noxzema masks that I saw. Something else, I think I wanted some eyelashes. So I'm going to go in the store, and I'm going to look and see if they have this Noxzema mask, maybe some charcoal masks, so I can start working on this 45-year-old face. Ooh, yes, it is 45. I know it don't look it, but it is. But it's just a little rant that I needed to do. I didn't really have anybody to talk to. I called my sister. She was about to go in the movies. She is who I usually talk to when I'm having issues like this. But since she was going into the movies, there's no one to talk to. So I decided to just talk to you. YouTube. So I'm going to end this rant now. I'm going to go in the store. It's not closing no time soon. I think it closed at midnight. But what, 7:31, I'm going to go. I'm going to go get what I need to get. And maybe a few things for my kids, and I'm going to take my butt back home. Thank you for listening, YouTube, and continue to be a beautiful day. Bye-bye.